A very good morning aspirants, welcome back to our channel MPSC Easy Learning, and this is Advocate Sabira Mistry. If you're new to my channel, let me inform you, we have started with previous year question analysis series because as we all know, the previous year questions forms approximate 40 to 60% of your paper, and this series will ensure to boost your score and also increase your chances of qualifying the upcoming prelims. From 2011, I have covered PSI, STI and ASO Pre. From 2012, I have covered PSI and ASO Pre. In today's lecture, as per your demand, you wanted me to cover mains paper as well. So, we'll be covering ASO Mains of 2012 in today's lecture. Here, and if you haven't watched any of our lectures, the way you have to proceed with this is first watch PSI, learn it, then move to STI. Learn this, then move to ASO. सब एक साथ देख के it will not prove beneficial. Watch a single lecture, learn it and then move on. The latest lecture was of ASO Pre 2012. As I always say, study is important, yes, but revision and tests are also important. Because what happens is, आप पढ़ते रहेंगे, but you do not apply your knowledge. So इससे आपको ये पता नहीं चलता है कि am I studying in the right direction? Am I able to retain the data? If I am not able to retain, so I should revise again. So this is what happens, and students till the prelims they are underconfident. So here I have mentioned questions which were covered in ASO Pre of 2012. In order to check yourself, do let me know the answers in the comment section. आपको अपना standard of preparation अपने आप पता चल जाएगा. Also, I would like to inform you all about two things. Firstly, our books for MPSC English medium aspirants are available. History of Maharashtra, Current Affair Yearbook and Geography of Maharashtra. For these three subjects only. Right from Talati to Rajya Seva Pre, you will find questions tackled from our content. In Rajya Seva 2022, all Maharashtra Geography questions were tackled from the book. We have also uploaded the proof on the channel because we believe in transparency. So, the link for our Telegram channel has been mentioned over here. Otherwise, you can check in the description box. We've mentioned the link. आप उस पे tap करके आप join कर सकते हैं. You can go see the proofs and then place your trust on us. And if you want a sample PDF for the same, this is our WhatsApp number. आप हमें message कर सकते हैं. And secondly, we have started with combined mentorship program for 2024. The features of the program are a curated weekly timetable will be given to you from Monday to Friday. Saturday you have to study, and on Sunday a personal one-on-one test session will be conducted on the topics which you studied in that week. Doubts will be solved, and in the entire program our paramount focus is always on previous year questions. And if you have a doubt that this mentorship program will be useful for which kind of students, is it only for beginners or is it for advanced students as well? So yes, it is for novice as well as advanced. Novice मतलब आपने just preparation start किया है, and advanced मतलब आपने एक दो attempt दिए है but you couldn't qualify because there was no direction in your studies. Also for girls, a female mentor will be there to guide them, and a free trial is also available for 1 week. If you wish to start, you can contact us on our number and we will let you know the details for the same. I am also available on Instagram and on Telegram. On Telegram, we upload daily previous year question quiz. मतलब अगर आपने lecture देख लिया है and then you can keep solving the PYQs. इससे आपका revision भी हो जाएगा and आपका learning भी हो जाएगा. Solving PYQs will definitely boost your score for combined 2024. क्योंकि आपने भी, अगर आपने इतने सारे lectures देखे हैं, आपने ये ज़रूर देखा होगा कि कितने questions repeat होते हैं, right? So if you solve the questions from our channel, that is how you can score your brownie points in the paper as well. So with this, let's start with the lecture. The first question is, the census in India is done after a gap of every dash. 5 years, 12 years, 10 years, 15 years. Here purposely I halt for a moment, okay? So whenever I halt after reading the question, आप भी एक आंसर अपने दिमाग में देख लीजिएगा that okay, I feel that the answer is 10 years or I feel that the answer is 5 years. It does not matter that if the answer is right or wrong. That is not important right now. Now what is important is that once you solve and अगर आपका आंसर गलत है, when I tell you the right answer, वो चीज़ आपके दिमाग में फिट हो जाती है. That is just how the human mind works. Okay? So here your answer is 10 years. From where is this question? This question has directly been taken from the Economic Survey of Maharashtra. See, here I have put up the proof as well. The Office of Registrar General of India conducts the population census decennially. What does decennially mean? Decennially means every 10 years. Okay. And 2011 was the latest census, right? So it was the 15th census. और first census कब हुआ था? 1872 में. So 2011 का was the 15th census, but after the independence it was the 7th one. ये ज़रूर ध्यान में रखिए. Also here I would like to discuss with you all one thing. In 2021 prelims there was one question. What is the rank of Maharashtra in livestock census? Okay, and I guess this was 2022, and in 2021 there was one question about auric. अगर आपको ध्यान में नहीं आ रहा ये question, please open these two papers and look out for this question. After seeing these questions, aspirants were all at sea. Means they were confused. They did not know ये कहाँ से आया है, ये क्या livestock में rank पूछ लिया, कहाँ का data ये? So these two data were directly taken from Economic Survey of Maharashtra. Auric, literally, for example, if this is ESM का data और ये है आपका question paper, यहाँ से copy और यहाँ पे paste. Not even the order भी change नहीं किया था. This is why I always say that Economic Survey of Maharashtra is a very important data by the Maharashtra government, and you have to study it from the exam perspective. And as we all know, for English medium aspirants, sources are not available. I have covered ESM in depth, and in the lecture I have covered previous year questions on that topic as well. One thing about my lectures which I consider is important, one peculiarity of my lecture is that during the lecture I add PYQs, चाहे वो current affair ही क्यों ना हो, so that you understand, you get a perspective like what kind of questions are actually asked from that topic. Because for example, this is the data, okay, and I read and I focus on the word on population characteristics. That population census is the only source providing comprehensive data on population characteristics. मुझे ये लगता है कि ये important है और मैं एग्ज़ाम के लिए ये वर्ड या ये कॉन्सेप्ट लेके मैं चली जाती हूँ, बट एग्ज़ाम में पता चलता है उन्होंने ये पूछ लिया. No one fails the paper because they have not studied. They fail because they don't know the direction, they don't know what is important. And how do you come to know what is important? It is after PYQ analysis. The link for the ESM playlist has been mentioned in the description box. You all can go watch that और आप उसका ज़रूर benefit लीजिएगा. Okay. Next question. Speed of sound is dash. Maximum in metals, maximum in liquids, maximum in gases, equal in all. Here your right answer is maximum in metals. So the speed of sound is maximum in metals. Now if we see the descending order, okay, maximum तो solid था, ये हमने देख लिया. Then we come to second highest is in liquid, and then you've got gases. The speed of sound is 0 in vacuum. मतलब vacuum में sound नहीं जाता. In space you can't hear. Why? Because there is vacuum. इससे ये पता चलता है that sound requires a medium for propagation. Okay, please keep this sentence in your mind. ये हमेशा पूछते हैं. Now at 22 degrees Celsius, speed of sound is 344 meter per second. These are the most important facts about this concept. Next question, World Bank is also known as dash. IBRD, IDA, IMF, none of these. Here your answer is IBRD. World Bank is also known as IBRD. What exactly is the full form? It is International Bank for Reconstruction and Development. World Bank was established in 1944 and the headquarters is at Washington DC in the United States. This is very important from current affair perspective. World Bank has been in news recently, and the reason why it was in news is because that a new president has been appointed. उनका नाम है अजय बांगा. He is the 14th president, and the reason why Ajay Banga ji was in news was because ये है इंडियन ओरिजिन से. मीन्स इनका बर्थ प्लेस इंडिया में है. इंडिया में एग्जैक्टली कहाँ पे? इट इज एट पुणे, एट खड़कवासला. So keep his name as well in your mind. Whenever any appointment important is a very important topic from current affair perspective. You will find questions on appointments. And moreover, कोई अगर इंडियन का अपॉइंटमेंट हुआ है कोई बड़े इंस्टीट्यूशन में, फॉर एग्जांपल वर्ल्ड बैंक, सो वो और भी ज़्यादा इम्पॉर्टेंट हो जाता है. ठीक है. एंड इफ इट इज़ अ फर्स्ट वुमेन तब तो और भी ज़्यादा. Always study with this in your mind. Okay. Next one. Under whose command was the Rani Jhansi Regiment, the Women's Regiment of Azad Hind Fauj? Usha Mehta, Lakshmi Sehgal, Aruna Asaf Ali, none of these. Here the right answer is Lakshmi Sehgal. So the command of Rani Jhansi Regiment, which was the women's regiment of the Azad Hind Fauj, was under the command of Lakshmi Sehgal. Here we need to know who established Azad Hind Fauj. It was Mohan Singh, and it was established in the year 1942. And this Fauj was revived by Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose. You have to keep this data in your mind. Next one, in which one of the following states Kaiga nuclear power plant project is located? Karnataka, Gujarat, Tamil Nadu, Kerala. Here your right answer is Karnataka. So Kaiga nuclear power project is located in the state of Karnataka. Now this was the answer. If we see option analysis करने के बाद गुजरात में there is one very famous nuclear plant, हमेशा पूछते हैं. It is the खाकरापारा nuclear plant. The trick to keep this in mind is गुजराती लोग ज़्यादा क्या खाते हैं? खाकरा. तो where is खाकरापारा? खाकरापारा is located in Gujarat. Then we come to रावत भट्टा. ये हमेशा पूछते हैं. It was asked in ASO pre 2012. I have added this ताकि आपका रिविजन भी हो जाए. So रावत भट्टा nuclear plant is located in Rajasthan. And how do you keep this in your mind? राजस्थान कैसा है? What kind of state it is? बहुत ज़्यादा गर्मी होती है भट्टे के जैसे. So रावत भट्टा is at Rajasthan. कुंदन कुलम कहाँ पे है? It is at Tamil Nadu. Remember Kundan is a kind of jewelry. Okay, so ये jewelry आपको मिलता है तमिल नाडु. Now in the comment section do let me know, is Neyveli ये जगह पे is there a nuclear power plant or not? If you've studied ASO pre 2012 lecture, you will be able to answer this. ठीक है. Next one, which of the following is a direct tax? VAT, that is value added tax, professional tax, service tax, sales tax. What is the answer? Yeah, your answer is professional tax is a direct tax. What exactly does direct tax mean? So direct tax means the incidence is on the same person. For example, IT, income tax, and professional tax. And in indirect tax, it means that the incidence can be shifted to the next person. Next question, which of the following instruments is used for checking proper functioning of heart? ECG, CT scan, sonography, glucometer. Here your right answer is ECG. So ECG is used for proper checking of the functioning of the heart. The full form of ECG is electrocardiogram. The full form of CT scan is computed tomography scan. And sonography, if you see, it is usually done for female reproductive organs, right? And what is glucometer? Why is this used, or where is this used? It is used to determine concentration of glucose, which is popularly known as sugar. मतलब जैसे डायबिटीज़ होती है ना, so in order to determine their sugar, तो glucometer यूज़ किया जाता है. Next question, which one of the following is the first state to have been formed on linguistic basis? Linguistic, what does it mean? Language. Language के basis पे, which is the first state? Maharashtra, Gujarat, Andhra Pradesh or Rajasthan? Here your answer is Andhra Pradesh. So it is the first state to have been formed on linguistic basis in the year 1953. Next one, the famous Gir forests are located in dash. यहाँ पे location पूछ लिया, means the state. Karnataka, Gujarat, Madhya Pradesh, Assam. Here the right answer is Gujarat. So Gir forests are located in Gujarat. Please note this is a repeated question. But यहाँ पे ना थोड़ा सा twist कर लिया. Previously they had asked that which animal is Gir forest famous for? So it is famous for lion. और यहाँ पे पूछ लिया that where is this located? It is located at Gujarat. Next question, Srinagar, Leh and Jammu, if connected, almost form dash. A very unique question. An equilateral triangle, a straight line, a right angle triangle, none of the above. Here your answer is a right angle triangle. I have also put up a map for better understanding. Okay, here you have Srinagar, here you have Jammu Kashmir and here you have Ladakh, Leh Ladakh, right? तो ये कौन सा triangle form हुआ? Right angle. That is the reason your answer is a right angled triangle. Next question, which of the following towns is located on the confluence of Krishna Panchaganga river? Karad, Kolhapur, Narsobachiwadi, Satara. Here your answer is Narsobachiwadi is the town located on the confluence of Krishna Panchaganga. What does confluence mean? जहाँ ये दोनों river मिलते हैं, ठीक है? So this town is located. Next one, which pair of stations has the shortest rail distance between them? Bombay Pune, Bangalore Chennai, Ahmedabad Vadodara, Bhopal Indore, Delhi Jaipur. Here your answer is Delhi Jaipur. This has the shortest rail distance between them. Which of the following sequences in descending order of the heights of mountain peaks in Maharashtra is correct? Descending order पूछा है, ठीक है? Here I won't read the options. First, let me tell you the trick. So the trick to remember the descending order of the heights of mountain peaks in Maharashtra is Kasa Mi Hasto. What does this trick mean? So Kasa, right? Kasa, it is Kalsubai and Saler. Saler is the highest peak in Maharashtra. Then you got Kalsubai is the highest peak in Maharashtra. Then you got Saler. Mi stands for Mahabaleshwar. Hasto, Hasto, Harishchandra, Saptashrangi and Torna. This is the order. Here they have asked you descending, right? So highest to lowest. Kasa, नहीं, हरिश्चंद्र तो नहीं है. Kasa, Mi, Hasto, right? So your answer is option 2. Next one, here they have asked you to match religious center, okay, and the district. If you see Paithan is in Aurangabad, Mahur is in Nanded, Panchavati ये कहाँ पे है? ये है आपका नासिक में. Whereas Gangakher is again at Parbani. So this is your answer. Arrange the passes from south to north which are used to cross the Western Ghats in Maharashtra. Here I won't read the option. First let me tell you the trick. Okay, the trick to remember the Ghats are थळ माळावर बसल्यास कुंभ आंबा फोडितो आंबोलीत. And what does this trick mean? थल से आता है थल घाट, माल्यावर माळशेज, कुंभ कुंभघाट, आंबा फोडितो आंबोलीत, आंबा फोंडा आंबोली. This is the order of the ghats from north to south. But here they have asked you south to north. Okay, so Amboli, is there Amboli anywhere? No. Fonda, do we have Fonda? Yes. So Fonda Amba Borghat Thal Ghat, Fonda last, Thal first. So this is our answer. Which of the following minerals are found mainly in Arcane Rocks? Gold, silver, iron ore, limestone. Here your answer is gold. So gold is found mainly in Arcane Rocks. If we see certain important points about Arcane Rocks, so Arcane Rocks are the oldest rocks found on Earth and they belong to the Precambrian era. ये already पूछा गया है एक पेपर में. Please keep this in your mind. Which of the following minerals are exported to Japan from Reddy port of Sindhudurg district? Iron ore bauxite, iron ore manganese, all of the above. Here your answer is iron ore. So iron ore are exported. Iron ore is the mineral which is exported to Japan from Reddy port of Sindhudurg district. Here in this question I want you to keep in your mind three things. Firstly, answer तो ध्यान में रखना ही है. Okay, it is exported to which country? Japan. Okay, Reddy port, it is located in which district? Sindhudurg. From which port of Sindhudurg is iron ore exported to Japan? Reddy port. I purposely framed three questions because all these three questions have been asked. एक ही देखो ये क्वेश्चन को वही घुमा घुमा के पूछ लिया. So please keep this in your mind. Here I have just mentioned the questions which I have asked you. If you want to read, you can pause it for a moment and have a look at it. Which of the following minerals is found in lateritic rocks? Silica, manganese, iron ore, bauxite. Here your answer is iron ore. Iron ore is found in lateritic rocks. Next question. Here they have asked you to match irrigation project. Okay, these projects have been launched in which districts? Again a question from ESM. So if we see Dhom, okay, this irrigation project is from Satara district. Doodh Ganga is from Kolhapur. Arunavati from Yavatmal, and from Jayakwadi irrigation project is from Aurangabad. Here this question was repeated as well, so you have to learn the names of the project and they were implemented in which district. Next one, here they have asked you to match forts and their location, मतलब कौन से district में located है. So you've got Pandavgarh fort in Raigad district, विजयदुर्ग फोर्ट इन सिंधुदुर्ग डिस्ट्रिक्ट, सुधागढ़ कहाँ पे है? सातारा, और भैरवगढ़ है आपका ठाणे. Here if you see Maharashtra Geography is 90% only data. You have to rote learn. As aforesaid, like here if you see, what can I explain you की फोर्ट्स एंड द डिस्ट्रिक्ट. यहाँ एक्सप्लेनेशन कुछ करना ही नहीं है. यू जस्ट हैव टू कीप इन योर माइंड कि पांडवगढ़ कहाँ पे है, रायगढ़ पे है. यू हैव टू कीप रिपीटिंग एंड कीप लर्निंग. ओके, नेक्स्ट वन. कंसिडर द फॉलोइंग स्टेटमेंट्स इन टर्म्स ऑफ महाराष्ट्र. Census 2011 shows slight improvement over the 2001 census in the sex ratio. Literacy percentage has gone up in 2011 from that in 2001. Here I will not read the options. I'll tell you one thing. Whenever you find such a question, okay, where they've asked A is correct, B is not, both A, B are correct, here, and if you don't know the answer, the trick to solve these kind of questions are, always go for all positive. What does all positive mean? It means both A and B are correct. हमेशा इसके लिए जाओ, ठीक है? If I did not know the answer to this question and this question was in my paper, I would have closed my eyes and gone for A and B. And in reality as well, this answer is right. Okay. So, if we see the data, in census of 2001, the sex ratio of Maharashtra was 9:22, and in sex ratio 2011 it was 9:29. Slight improvement हुआ है ना 7 का. Here you know what? They have asked this as well. They asked कि 2011 के sex ratio में और 2001 के sex ratio में महाराष्ट्र how much difference is there? ऐसे टाइप के क्वेश्चन भी बनते हैं. So here your answer is 7. So this is right. हाँ, slight improvement तो है. Second, literacy percentage has gone up. 76 से 82 gone up. So yeah, this is also right. So this makes both our option correct. Next one. Which of the following mountain ranges divide Godavari and Bhima river basin? Mahadev range, Satmara range, बालाघाट रेंज और अजंता रेंज. यहाँ आपका जवाब है बालाघाट. सो बालाघाट माउंटेन रेंज divides Godavari and Bhima river basin. Next one. In the given map of Maharashtra, 4 hill stations labeled 1, 2, 3, 4. Which of the following order is correct? So, firstly let us know कि ये कौन से district है जो यहाँ मार्क किया है. If you see 1, यहाँ है ना 1, तो मतलब नंदुरबार हो गया ये. 2 is अमरावती, right? 3 कौन सा है? You got रायगढ़. 4 is somewhere over here, so it is Satara. So here they have said कि which are the hill stations from the districts. Now, if you see Nandurbar has got Toranmar hill station. Second one is Amravati. Amravati में you got Chikaldhara. Third one माथेरान रायगढ़ में है और फोर्थ वाला सातारा में क्या है? महाबलेश्वर. So this makes your option 4 right. Here please note that for Maharashtra Geography, inculcate this habit of seeing the map for 5 minutes every day. आपको ये रट्टा मारने की ज़रूरत नहीं है. If you see the same thing every day over a period of time, तो वो मैप आपके दिमाग में imprint हो जाएगा. So such questions can be easily tackled by you. And this Chikaldhara, it is repeated I don't know how many times. हमेशा पूछते हैं. This is a hard question of MPSC. Hard question मतलब बहुत favorite question है, हमेशा same पूछेंगे. Next one, why did Gandhiji call off individual satyagraha movement? As the governments came out with the August offer, as the demand of Purna Swaraj was accepted by the government, as the war was on and Japan was at the doorstep of India, none of the above. Here your answer is option 3. As the war was on and Japan was at the doorstep of India, that is the reason Gandhiji called off the individual satyagraha movement. Who is said to be the father of labor movement of Nagpur? Advocate B.R. Mandlekar, Swami Shankaranand, Dr. Munje or Dundi Rajpant Thengdi? Here our answer is Dundi Rajpant Thengdi. Here you don't have to do option analysis, just learn these names. Okay. Next one. A Marathi version of Shakespeare's Hamlet by Gopal Ganesh Agarkar is titled as dash. Vikas Vilasit, Hamlet, Gyan Prakash, Haikas Woman. Here your answer is Vikas Vilasit. This question also has been repeated 2-3 times. If you watched 2011 to 2012, I have told you, right? 2 से 3 बार तो पूछा गया, सेम देखो यहाँ वापस पूछ लिया. In this statement also, in this question, you have to keep in mind certain words. Shakespeare's Hamlet, ठीक है? It was translated into Marathi by whom? Next question ऐसा बनेगा. So it was translated by Gopal Ganesh Agarkar. Okay. What was the name of that book? It was Vikas Vilasit. And what was translated by Gopal Ganesh Agarkar, which was titled as Vikas Vilasit? It is Hamlet. So this statement can be asked also in these 3 kinds. Here, this option is very important. High caste Hindu woman. So this book was written by Pandita Ramabai. Students यहाँ तक पढ़ के बंद कर देते हैं. The book and the author important बोला था, but no. Here in this book, one more statement or one more point which is important is that she has dedicated this book to Anandibai Joshi. You have to keep this name as well in your mind. And here if you see, Pandita Ramabai Ranade, Anandibai, all of these, Avantika Bai, Mukta Bai, ये बहुत famous नाम है. So wherever you got this Bai, MPSC focuses on it, and the underlying reason why it focuses is because ये बहुत confusing बना देता है, सब सेम ही लगते हैं. That is the reason they ask question on this always. Next one. What was not demanded by the moderates? Reduction in land revenue, abolition of salt tax, protection against exploitation from moneylenders, not to appoint British on high post. Here your answer is no option is correct. So if you see, your moderate phase is from 1885 to 1905 and the extremist phase is from 1905 to 1920. Here I have added most important moderate leaders. Why? Because there is one more pattern of questions asked by MPSC. It is identify the moderate leader from the list. Okay? So you've got Madan Mohan Malviya, M.G. Ranade, Gopal Krishna Gokhale, Dadabhai Navroji and Surendranath Banerjee. You should keep their names in mind. Next one. Lokmanya Tilak had adopted 4 principles. Which among the following was not one of them? Swaraj, Sahkar, Swadeshi, National Education. Here your answer is Sahkar. So this was never a principle of Lokmanya Tilak. Here they have mentioned 4, right? तो हमें पता होना चाहिए कि कौन से 4 है. It is Swaraj, Swadeshi, boycott. Okay, सहकार नहीं है, boycott है, और national education. Also please note this one. This was asked in Rajya Seva Pre. I guess somewhere around 2011. काफ़ी जूना पेपर था. So देखो यहाँ पे boycott पे question पूछ लिया और यहाँ पे national education पे. So you should keep this as well in your mind. Next one. Dash was the first Muslim president of Indian National Congress. Abdul Kalam Azad, Maulana Azad, Badruddin Tayyabji, Hakim Khan. Here your answer is Badruddin Tayyabji was the first Muslim president of INC. Here to remember the first 5 presidents, I have made a trick. The trick is, what do black goats want? इसका मतलब क्या है? So what stands for Vyomesh Chandra Banerjee, Do stands for Dadabhai Navroji, Black stands for Badruddin Tayyabji, Goats stand for George Yule, and Want, W, William Wedderburn. Even if you did not know कौन है फर्स्ट कैथलिक, फर्स्ट पारसी, फर्स्ट मुस्लिम, सिर्फ ये ट्रिक से आंसर बन जाता था. विच इज़ द ओनली नेम विच इज़ प्रेजेंट अवेयर? इट इज़ बदरुद्दीन तैयबजी. तो आंसर क्लियरली वही है, ही इज़ द फर्स्ट मुस्लिम प्रेसिडेंट. ओके, Next one. What were the aims of Abhinav Bharat? To secure weapons from abroad by smuggling them, to preach anti-British thoughts among soldiers, to create public opinion through Swadeshi, boycott and national education, resort to guerrilla tactics whenever possible. Here your answer is all of the above were the aims of Abhinav Bharat. If we see certain important points about Abhinav Bharat, so AB, Abhinav Bharat was formed in 1904. It was formed by whom? ये पूछा गया है, please note. So it was formed by Vinayak Damodar Savarkar and Ganesh Damodar Savarkar. Initially this was started in 1899 in reality. तभी नाम था मित्र मेला, which was a revolutionary secret society in Nashik. उसके बाद नाम चेंज करके अभिनव भारत कर दिया. ठीक है. Next one. Dash helped Swami Dayanand Saraswati in establishing Arya Samaj. Please note ये question hash गया था. But here from this question what you should keep in your mind is Arya Samaj was founded by Swami Dayanand Saraswati. बहुत important है, हमेशा पूछते. And in which year was Arya Samaj founded? It was founded in 1875. What is the OG name? OG मतलब ओरिजिनल का नाम क्या है? स्वामी दयानंद सरस्वती इनका रियल नाम नहीं है. इट इज मूल शंकर करसनदास तिवारी. लाइक दैट डे इन डेज एंड थीम्स लेक्चर आई टोल्ड यू, स्वामी विवेकानंद. हम सबको लगता है स्वामी विवेकानंद का नाम स्वामी विवेकानंद है, बट नो, हिज रियल नेम वाज नरेंद्रनाथ दत्ता. ऐसे क्वेश्चन भी बनते हैं पेपर में. ओके, एंड द सेंटर वाज लाहौर for the Arya Samaj. Next one. University Act was passed on the basis of the recommendations made by Dash. Hunter Commission, Raleigh Commission, Sandler Commission, Woods Commission. यहाँ आपका जवाब है Raleigh Commission. So University Act was passed in the year 1904 by whom? By Lord Curzon. And it was based on Raleigh Commission. Only these points are important. Next one. Who opposed the Age of Consent Act 1891, which proposed to raise the marriageable age for girls from 10 to 12? Means this act was going to raise the age. 10 में नहीं शादी होगी, 12 में होगी. So who is that person who said that no, 12 नहीं, 10 में ही करो शादी? This is a very tricky question. Here, Mahadev Govind Ranade, Swami Vivekanand, Bal Gangadhar Tilak, Gopal Krishna Gokhale. यहाँ आपका जवाब है बाल गंगाधर तिलक. So he did not want that girl should get married at 12. He wanted that girl should get married at 10 only. Next one. Who was the first president of ITUC? What is the full form of ITUC? It is All India Trade Union Congress in 1920. J.M. Sengupta, Diwan Chaman Lal, Lala Lajpat Rai, Chittaranjan Das. यहाँ आपका जवाब है Lala Lajpat Rai was the first president of ITUC. If we study ITUC in depth, so ITUC was formed on 31st October in 1920. And it was formed by whom? Lala Lajpat Rai, Malhar Joshi, Diwan Chaman Lal. There are many other people also who are considered as a driving force for the formation of ITUC, but I have included only these because in पे हमेशा question बनते हैं. Okay, and the first president, like we just saw, it is Lala Lajpat Rai. The second president, please note this is important. Reason why I say so, because the second president was Joseph Baptista. And if you find Joseph Baptista in the option, you might not go for it because it is an English name. तो इससे आपका क्वेश्चन ट्रिकी बनेगा. So the second president of ITUC was Joseph Baptista and the third president was Chittaranjan Das. Next one. Who said God has not created man but man has created God? Mahatma Gandhi, Vitthal Shinde, Ambedkar, Gopal Agarkar. यहाँ आपका जवाब है Vitthal Shinde said that God has not created man but man has created God. Next one. Here they have given some works. Works मतलब कोई books के नाम या newspaper के नाम, and they have asked you the author or who is the person behind this source. Firstly, if we see, Gopal Ganesh Agarkar is related to Sudharak, बराबर. And one more important work of Gopal Ganesh Agarkar is डोंगरीच्या तुरुंगातील 101 दिवस. प्लीज नोट, हमेशा पूछते हैं, आज तक 4 से 5 बार रिपीट हो चुका है ये क्वेश्चन. सूर्याजी कृष्ण जी, ही इज द फोर्स बिहाइंड मुंबई अखबार. नाउ यू गॉट निबंधमाला. So Nibandhmala is by Vishnu Shastri Chiplonkar. And Darpan is by Balshastri Zambekar. So these are the people behind the work. Here I want to share with you one interesting thing. Do you know why was the newspaper named Darpan? Okay, firstly, what does Darpan mean? Reflection, right? मतलब जो यहाँ दिखेगा, इफ दिस इज द मिरर, वो यहाँ दिखेगा, सेम चीज दिखती है ना. दर्पण न्यूज़पेपर, फॉर एग्जाम्पल, इफ दिस इज द न्यूज़पेपर, इट वॉज, एक ही पेज वॉज डिवाइडेड इन हाफ. ओके, यहाँ मराठी में लिखा था और यहाँ इंग्लिश में लिखा था. ट्रांसलेशन डायरेक्ट, इट इज़ लाइक अ रिफ्लेक्शन. नो, ट्रांसलेशन यहाँ जो है वो यहाँ पे, बट ओनली द लैंग्वेज इज डिफरेंट. This is why this is named as Darpan. Okay, next one. Who was the president of the National Flag Committee? Dr. Rajendra Prasad, Dr. B.R. Ambedkar, Shri J.B. Kriplani, Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel. यहाँ आपका जवाब है Dr. Rajendra Prasad is the president of the National Flag Committee. If you see the president of drafting committee, it is Dr. Baba Saheb Ambedkar. The Union Powers Committee, who is the chairman? It is Jawaharlal Nehru. Fundamental Rights Committee, it is J.B. Kriplani. Steering Committee, Rajendra Prasad. Minorities Committee, H.C. Mukherjee. The reason why I added the committees and the chairman is because 20 जो recent at least top 3 paper है, top 3 मतलब जो recently 3 paper हुए, every year they have asked the chairman and the name of the committee, hamesha. So please study this. There are high chances of it getting repeated again. Next one. Which one of the following is the guardian of fundamental rights? Legislature, political parties, executive, judiciary. अगर आपको कोई मारा, okay, and you got hurt, 326 सेक्शन, कहाँ जाओगे केस करने? जज, कोर्ट, राइट? सो इफ योर फंडामेंटल राइट्स गेट्स इन्फ्रिंज्ड, द गार्डियन इज जुडिशरी. ओके, नेक्स्ट वन. आर्टिकल 356 ऑफ द कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन ऑफ इंडिया इज कंसर्न विथ डैश. अपॉइंटमेंट ऑफ गवर्नर, डिसॉल्विंग ऑफ स्टेट असेंबली, centralization of a federation, formation of a new state. Here your answer is B and C. Okay, if we see emergency in depth, this is from emergency, right? So the article for emergency is from article 356. Please note ये 356 है, okay? By mistakenly 6 type नहीं हुआ है. So it is from 356 to 360. In which part? It is part 18. And if you see article 356, okay, it comprises of constitutional emergency, also known as state emergency or presidential rule. मतलब president का rule लग जाता है वो जगह पे. All these 3 mean the same, बस नाम अलग है, ध्यान में रखिए. And how many types of emergency have been mentioned in the constitution? 3 types. Okay, what are the names? National, president's rule, okay, and financial. These 3. Next one. To whom among the following is the Prime Minister responsible? Council of Minister, Rajya Sabha, President, Lok Sabha. Here your answer is Lok Sabha. So the Prime Minister is responsible to the Lok Sabha. Preamble of the Constitution of India reflects the influence of dash. Constitution of Canada, Constitution of Japan, Constitution of England, Constitution of America. Here your answer is only D. Next one. The President of India is elected indirectly by the Electoral College consisting of the elected members of dash. Only Lok Sabha, only Rajya Sabha, Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha, Lok Sabha, Rajya Sabha and State Legislative Assembly. So let us see. The President of India is not elected directly. We just read that he is elected indirectly. So who all consists the Electoral College of the President's election? Firstly, you got elected members of both the houses of parliament. Both houses मतलब लोक सभा and राज्य सभा, ठीक है. Elected members of the Legislative Assembly of the state, SLA, State Legislative Assembly. And then you got elected members of the Legislative Assemblies of UT, ठीक है. बट कौन से UT? दिल्ली एंड पुडुचेरी, ये आपको ध्यान में रखना है. तो इससे आपका आंसर है लोकसभा, राज्यसभा एंड स्टेट लेजिस्लेटिव असेंबली. नेक्स्ट वन. आर्टिकल 16 ऑफ द इंडियन कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन डील्स विथ डैश. Directive principles and fundamental duties, fundamental duties and rights, 9th schedule and 7th schedule, fundamental rights. See, एक बेसिक आप समझ लीजिए, अगर आपको कुछ नहीं पता, ओके, एक आर्टिकल में एक ही चीज मेंशन होती है ना, कि एक आर्टिकल में 4 टॉपिक्स मर्ज्ड होते, नहीं, वन आर्टिकल, ओनली वन टॉपिक, only one topic, it is fundamental rights. If we study this in depth, firstly this is a repeated question, मैंने बहुत बार ये बोला है. फंडामेंटल राइट्स कहाँ से कहाँ तक है? 12 से 35, 16 बीच में ही आता है ना, 12 के बाद 35 के पहले. सो इससे भी अगर आपको क्लियरली आंसर पता चल जाएगा, इट इज फंडामेंटल राइट्स. DPSP is from article 36 to 51. Fundamental duties comprises in article 51A and 7th schedule. ये schedule में क्या होता है? You got union, state and concurrent lists. Now in the comment section do let me know article 16 ये article में mentioned क्या है, ठीक है. Next one. President can dissolve the Lok Sabha on the dash. Advice of the Prime Minister, advice of the Chief Justice of India, recommendation of the Lok Sabha, none of these. यहाँ आपका जवाब है advice of the Prime Minister. President can dissolve the Lok Sabha on the advice of the Prime Minister. ये just answer मैंने type कर लिया. Next one. Directive principles are expectations of the government, whereas the fundamental duties are the expectations of the dash. DPSP एक्सपेक्टेशन गवर्नमेंट, और फंडामेंटल ड्यूटी किसे करना है? इट इज द पीपल, राइट. ड्यूटी परफॉर्म करना है पीपल को, सो योर आंसर इज पीपल. नेक्स्ट वन. which of the following are involved in the amendment of the Indian Constitution? Voters, Parliament, state legislatures, judiciary. यहाँ आपका सही जवाब है पार्लियामेंट, ओके. Which of the following tasks are not performed by the Election Commission? Preparing the electoral rolls, nominating the candidates, setting up polling booths, implementing the model code of conduct. यहाँ आपका जवाब है nominating the candidate. Election Commission nominate नहीं करता ना candidate को. So if we see EC, that is Election Commission in depth, it is article 324 and part है 15, tasks not performed, nominating the candidates. This is important from current affairs perspective. Who is the current Chief Election Commissioner? Please note, already asked. So the current Chief Election Commissioner is Rajiv Kumar, और ये है आपके 25th Chief Election Commissioner. The preceding officer was Sushil Chandra, means ये है 24th. तो फर्स्ट कौन थे? फर्स्ट थे सुकुमार सेन, एंड द फर्स्ट फीमेल चीफ इलेक्शन कमिश्नर वाज VS रमा देवी. ठीक है, ये आपको ज़रूर ध्यान में रखना है. नेक्स्ट वन. टू रिमूव द जज ऑफ द सुप्रीम कोर्ट रिक्वायर्स डैश. simple majority, process of impeachment, majority of Lok Sabha, majority of Parliament. यहाँ आपका सही जवाब है. Process of impeachment is required to remove the judge of the Supreme Court. And the article of Supreme Court is Article 124 to 147. And to remove the judge, it requires the process of impeachment, and till date, no judge has been impeached. The state legislature can make laws with regarding to subjects in dash. The state list only, both the above list, the concurrent list only, none of these. यहाँ आपका सही जवाब है both the above list. So the state legislature can make laws on both of them, that is state and concurrent. Next one, from which two institutions equal number of representatives come to the legislative council? Local self authorities appointed by the governor, elected by the teachers constituency, elected by the graduate constituency. Here I'll just explain you what does this question mean. Okay, 1/3 आपके इलेक्ट होते हैं लोकल बॉडीज से, जो आपके म्यूनसिपैलिटी हो गए. 1/12 होते हैं ग्रेजुएट्स ऑफ 3 years. 1/12 अगेन आर फ्रॉम टीचर्स ऑफ 3 years. 1/3 इलेक्ट होते हैं by the members of SLA, State Legislative Assembly, and 1/6 are nominated by the governor. So which two are equal? एक तो ये दो है और एक तो ये दो है, right? बट यहाँ एक साथ कौन से हैं? टीचर और ग्रेजुएट, यही दो है ना. SLA है क्या यहाँ पे? Not there. So your answer is C and D only. Next one. Which one of the following is a feature of Indian Constitution? India is a religious state, India is a capitalist state, India is a secular state, or India is a totalitarian state. यहाँ आपका जवाब है India is a secular state. Does India have a religion of its own? मतलब एक ही religion है जो सबको follow करना ही है. कोई declared religion? No. So India is not a religious state. For example, if you see Sri Lanka, एक declared religion है ना उनका, that is the Buddhism. So Sri Lanka एक religious state हो जाता है, but India is a secular state. Next one, the concurrent list consists of dash. Here they have asked how many subjects. Okay, 35, 66, 47, 97. So here this is an old question, right? But 47 originally थे, अभी हैं 52 subjects. So अगर currently अगर ये question पूछा जाए तो आपका सही जवाब है 52. If we study this in depth, concurrent list जो lists आते हैं आपके, वो आते हैं आपके 7th schedule में, अभी हमने पढ़ा. Union list has 98 subjects. Okay, concurrent list has 52 and state list has 59. Recently in 2023 paper you will see a question was asked on lists, like in regards to topics. So the union list consists of defense, banking, currency, atomic energy, foreign affairs, post office, pilgrimages outside India and census. ये आते हैं आपके union list में. If we see state list, in state list you've got police, public health, agriculture, prisons, theatres, ये सब आते हैं आपके state list में. Concurrent में क्या आता है? Concurrent में आता है education, forest, weights and measures, marriage, electricity, factories, ये सब topics आते हैं आपके list में. Yeah, like I was telling you, 2023 में you found a question on list, directly repeated question, topic तो repeated है ना. This is why if you are in this perception that only 5-year papers are sufficient, it will suffice the need and I will sail through. So no, it is not going to suffice, and if you are with this outlook, please try to grow out of it. From 2012 to 2023, all the previous year questions which are available, that forms an indispensable part of your preparation. You have to study it. Okay. In today's lecture, we've covered ASO Mains 2012 papers, 2012 questions. I hope you have liked today's lecture, and even if you haven't liked it and you want me to improve on any aspect, because I believe there is room for improvement always. So do let me know that as well in the comment section, because till the point you don't point out my shortcomings, I will not be able to work on it. और क्या हो जाता है, I will not be able to provide quality data. तो दोनों का लॉस है उसमें, ठीक है. I will see you all in the next one. Thank you and जय